When you obsess over your favorite YouTuber,
Hey guys, what's up? LD Charlotte.
streamer, gamer, more often than not, it blurs the lines between what you're interacting with, the person or the content.
One day I get on the train, the phone break. Bro, it only cost $80 to fix it. I did not have 80 cash. Nobody in my fam had 80 cash to fix that phone, gang. When you trying to make it on YouTube, gang, this is us. Me and Darren in the room. We from the Bronx. So it's a 1-bedroom apartment, gang. It's a 1-bedroom apartment. Half the living room is my room. Half, not even half, 1/3.
No influencer embodies what I just said more than Fanum, a man whose mission above all else was to entertain. But as a person, resonates with many on a deeper level. Way deeper. Roberto Gonzalez was born in the Bronx, New York, but spent much of his childhood moving between the high-rise Big Apple and the Dominican Republic, on the same continent, but worlds apart. Yet, at the same time, so connected. Everyone knows about these two locations and their link-up, despite their surroundings being polar opposites, from the diaspora, to the love, to the ambience. But if you take a step back from it all for just a second, you start to uncover the full picture. Both sides suffering from wealth inequality, high crime rates, and poverty.
Parkway, and it is closed. We know of another location. He tries to run away from the building. The man with the gun then fires shots as the victim runs away. Cepeda was pronounced dead at the hospital.
That's because nobody's doing anything about it.
I would tell people about crime, and they just didn't understand it. They had no idea what's going on.
We're definitely living in critical times right now. Yes, and everybody's feeling it.
The average annual household income is just shy of $27,000. Almost half the residents here live in poverty or are at risk of poverty.
Specifically in the Dominican Republic, where 10% of the country controls half of the wealth.
The Dominican Republic, unfortunately, a lot of women get forced into that lifestyle because of circumstances, because of poverty.
There's a lot of poverty here. There's a lot of old people here that are just poor. A lot of women, a lot of young girls don't have food, they're poor, they've had bad experiences, they made bad choices, have had kids early, and they're just trapped in a cycle of day-to-day life.
A crossover between the two sides that Fanum would know all too well.
Before my step-pop came around, it's me and my mom's. We get to the crib. My mom had a long day. My mom picked me, we go to the crib. We walk down the block. We get to the crib, they robbed the crib. They broke into the house and robbed everything. My mom ain't had shit, bro. The little that she did have, they stole it. They robbed everything. Bro. And that's why I be going to the Bronx so much too. Like I'm always there, like 2 weeks there, maybe do 2 weeks ATL, come out here, but go back to the Bronx, whatever. I can't like leave it alone for some reason, cause I just be seeing shit, and then you feel me, it be so much death going on and violence and shit be crazy. And I just be like, damn, like why me, etc. You feel me? Sometimes I be on that.
When you're growing up in Gen Z, everyone wants to be an influencer. Only few have what it takes to go to the very top though.
He brings the energy every single time, and D10 is the best city in the world, man. Fanum, congratulations.
My mom was making $12,000 a year. $12,000 a year. My mom, one time she bought me a $400 North Face coat. Like, we could never stop working, bro. Even if you give your mom 1,000 gifts, you gotta give another 1,000 on top of that. But I remember, like, when she spent that $400, I seen it, and she couldn't afford that coat, but she made it happen. That's why whenever she wants something, I'ma make it happen.
But when you literally watch your mother scrape together the few bucks that she has to buy you what you want, there's a fire inside of you.
You know the fucking vibe.
And it can't be put out. A feeling of determination and destiny. And at this point, we know that the journey isn't easy. Fanum graduated high school, but dropped out of college after just half a semester in order to pursue his dream, taking on work at a local deli to fund his content creation equipment.
Fuck it, my nigga. Like, for me, it just dropped out. And like next month, I made like 2 bands. For me, then that turned into like 5. I said, nah, hold on. I showed my mom 7 bands one time. She said, I don't give a fuck. Wow. Go to school, nigga.
He had already made his YouTube channel way back in high school and would soon make a Twitch account to begin streaming. At this point, his funny stories whilst playing the basketball game 2K had begun to make waves. Nothing humongous, but still a measurable increment of success compared to the environment he was in. But Fanum wanted bigger. He didn't want to just be a YouTuber. He wanted to be a household name. Monetary success, it wasn't his end goal. He didn't want 5, 10, or even 20k a month. He wanted it all. And I mean all of it. The fame, the notoriety, the fulfilling sense of purpose, and to inspire kids like him to show them that there's always a way. But for now, he would have to keep trudging through the snow. In 2019, he privated his old videos and made a new channel called Just Fanum. He marked this as a new beginning. Rather than just stories in his bedroom, he longed to make IRL content. Content that would make him more scalable and that he can network in.
It's Fanum. Everybody call me Fanum. It's gonna be the first official video on this channel. This used to be a reaction channel. All the videos are private by the time you see this video. I might sound a little different, but let's talk for a little bit. Let's talk. If you seen this video, make sure you drop a like. Alright, smash that like button. Y'all sub up, all that good stuff. This is gonna be the IRL channel. But Fanum, what does that mean? Listen, basically, this is gonna be the channel where I do story times, where I do you know, my life, you know what I'm saying, where I do you know, anything that has to do vlogging, you know, skits. This is gonna be that channel. This is gonna be that
to eventually get his name around the world. But for now, a good part of the United States will do. For now. So we've now established that Fanum has the ability to push through any resistance in the way of his journey, much like trudging through the snow in winter. But what you may not know is that the path would soon become very clear, meeting and establishing a group of friends that would ultimately propel him to stardom. Kai Cenat, I'm Davis, Agent, Chris Next Door, and how could we forget our glorious King Duke Dennis? Oh, man, I'm sorry.
He's been doing it for 31 years, so... No. What? What the fuck is this nigga talking? Hey, no. Wait.
Created in December 2019, their natural chemistry yet diverse personalities is electric. Hate them or love them, you can't ignore them, and that's kind of the whole point. Fanum's Twitch streams began to pick up steam. No, I mean real steam. Whether it's just chatting with viewers, ridiculous stunts with his crew, or brazen vlogs, everyone loved his slice of life personality. The funny moments, the iconic moments, and even the emotional ones. And of course a bit of the Fanum tax.
Cause I wasn't gonna come down here.
I don't got nothing for you, bro.
Till I seen what I seen.
I don't got nothing for you, bro.
I see the. What was that? I don't got cheese, chopped cheese with oxtail on it.
But I don't got nothing for you, bro.
I wasn't getting no purse.
I don't got nothing for you, bro.
This thing is funny. Oh, look at this.
That's oxtail, rice and beans, and mac and cheese. That's it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's vegan based though. That's the vegan.
This is not vegan based.
Yes, it is.
This is not vegan based.
From poverty in the streets of New York and the Dominican Republic, to near celebrity status, winning multiple awards. Fanum entertains us, but as I mentioned earlier, most people fail to connect with our favourite creators on a deeper level, when really we should, because a lot of the time, we're not all that different. Often incorrectly putting them on a pedestal because of their wealth and clout, but Fanum started out exactly like some of you. And if he didn't, then there's a creator out there who did. All this to say, you can achieve whatever you want to in life, literally anything. Fanum is testament to that, determined to make it by any means possible.